Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here today on my channel. This is going to be your June reading for the Scorpios out there. I just want to say a huge thank you to all those new subscribers and all of you who have viewed, liked, subscribe to my readings that are on my channel, because it's absolutely a beautiful thing to receive such support. So a huge thank you to all you guys out there. If this is your first time here and you're new to my channel, huge big welcome. I hope that you find the readings that resonate with you here. Alright, so we're going to jump straight into this for Scorpios for June 2020, and let's see what messages come through for you. Okay, so Scorpio, June 2020. What information do we have for the Scorpios for June 2020, please? I feel this may be a little bit of an emotional time for you guys right now. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be happy emotion, but it could also be a sad thing. But I'm just picking that up. So we'll obviously see what comes through in the reading and which kind of path it goes down here. So Mr. King of Cups, Mr. Emotion himself just wanted to pop out. So yeah, could be dealing with a relationship here, a love situation that's causing a lot of emotion at the moment. So let's just see though, that could just be a quick message for a couple of you. So let's see what's happening for the Scorpios in the month of June 2020. All right, you ready, guys? No. Alright, Scorpio, June 2020, please. Yep, okay, let's go. Alrighty. Scorpio, June 2020. Alright, bear with me, guys. The device I'm using at the moment keeps actually going to a black screen. So if you see me just doing this, it's just me fixing the screen. So you'll still be able to see me, but I can't actually see the reading. So obviously just, yeah, ignore that little part of things. All right, let's see what we got for you guys. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Wands. We have the Magician. And we have the Seven of Swords. All right, okay. So I'll just move these up a little bit for you so you can see them a little bit better. Alrighty, let's make them straight. Okay, so Scorpio could be dealing with a fire sign here, being that the King of Wands is here. Not necessarily a male. I don't focus too much on gender in tarot, obviously, because gender is fluid in tarot. So you're dealing with energies, not necessarily genders. So I do apply it how it fits. I feel that there's for some of you, there's a situation here where there's a trickster in your midst, shall I say. There's someone who's manifested something in not a very nice way. This could be this fire sign that you're dealing with, not necessarily, but I feel that this person has seen something really nice happen for you. Your fortune is has turned your Yep, okay, thank you. So you've received good news. You've got stability. Something has gone in your favor. This could also be someone that you're dealing with who's had this good news. However, there's someone who is not happy about this. There's someone who's manifested as a result of this not nice behavior. So we're going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, and obviously as the reading goes on, I'm going to be able to get more information about what has actually gone on. Now I can't speak. Actually gone on here, but there's definitely someone who's been sneaky Yeah, okay, all right. Before I say any more, I'm just going to clarify. So why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the Scorpios, please? This man has also, I keep saying man, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This man has been watching, and there could have been a turn of events that has happened that has forced this person into, out of probably desperation, to do something that is not... that's not real good at all. So let's see what's happened here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the Scorpios in June, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the Scorpios in June, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? This could have been caught. This is could have what this may have been what is causing all the emotion that I talked about at the very start of the reading. There could be a situation here now where there's been trickery and deception, and this has been deliberately done. This is someone who's deliberately tried to come after you, has been sneaky, has been deceptive. Yeah, I don't like tapping into that energy at all. It's never nice. But this, I feel just like this person has been watching and waiting for the wheel to turn, and they're kind of... It's also a representation of me of someone who's taken advantage of a situation. So they've seen an opportunity here to not do nice things, and they've taken it, but we'll see. All right, Wheel of Fortune, please, for the Scorpios of June 2020. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, for the Scorpios? Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Scorpio, June 2020, the Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, so we have the Strength card. So definitely could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag here, another fire sign. So this situation, whatever it is, this has caused you to regain a bit of power, regain a bit of stability. There's something of good fortune that has come your way, and you've got someone waiting in the wings who's been watching this, and they're not happy about it, unfortunately. But that's how it is. It's causing you, whatever this situation is. This could have been a situation that's already happened, and this person's reaction to this has caused you to have really reevaluate where you're at. You're gaining control, you're gaining strength. I feel like a lot of you have been through this period where you felt very unstable, where you felt very uneasy and not grounded in yourself. But the wheel has turned, the tables are turning, and you've regained that. This person who's watching and waiting for this wheel to turn for you, we're going to clarify him, but at the moment, I just don't see him having the best intentions here. As I said, I will refer to him as a male, but that's not necessarily always the case. Yeah, we have the Hermit come up. So this guy's been watching, waiting in the shadows. This could be someone you may or may not have been aware of, but he's been watching and waiting for this moment, for this wheel to turn, for his opportunity. Now, this could very much take a different path. It doesn't necessarily mean it's this fire sign here that's been up to no good, but we will see. Why is the Magician here for the Scorpios? Why is the Magician here for the Scorpios in June 2020, please? This person's very fiery, they're very charming, very passionate. They like to get their own way as well. This is definitely a summer energy as well, so you may find this kind of, if this situation hasn't already started happening, you might find over the summer months that it comes to fruition. So we'll see. This person's biding their time at the moment. As I said, he's just so fixated on this wheel. He's waiting for it to turn. He's watching. He's just planning and sitting there ready to strike. So at the moment, he's just sitting back. He's in this Virgo Hermit energy. So he's quiet, but definitely planning behind the scenes. This could be him gathering this strength as well, to kind of really make a good plan of action on what he's going to do here. So why is the Magician here, please, for the Scorpios for 2020? Why is the Magician here, please, for the Scorpios for 2020? That's too many cards, mate. Let's go, Magician 2020. I feel a really slow down energy with this reading as well. A lot of you could be just really slowing down. Yeah, it's quite a energy of I'm just kind of like blah kind of thing, but it's draining. This is the energy I'm getting, and subconsciously this person could be doing this with you, and you're not really aware of it. So what you need to do is make sure that you're protecting yourself. Make sure that you're placing yourself with a lot of water around you all the time. Baths are always amazing for this kind of thing, if you can't actually be near a body of water. But just make sure you're cleansing your energy often, because sometimes, especially if others are thinking about us a lot, if others are drawing on our energy, that actually can come into our energy field if we're not clearing ourselves enough. So yeah, definitely a shower, a bath. Make sure that you're really keeping up with your water intake, and that will assist you. So let's clarify the Magician for the Scorpios for 2020, please. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Cups. So this could be all right. So there's two different scenarios here. So this could be someone you have ended a relationship with. This is someone who you've decided to move on from. This person wanted the Ten of Cups with you. And it's kind of now they've realized that that's not what you want. You've kind of walked away. They haven't taken this very well. So they're trying to manifest a Ten of Cups with you. They may have thought that you were their person, that you'd be together forever, the happy homes, the emotional fulfillment. It's not with this person that you've decided to leave behind. So that's for those of you who have recently ended a relationship. For those of you currently in a relationship, I feel that you're manifesting that really secure, beautiful, stable, emotional fulfillment. Now, this could already be a home that you share with the person. If this person hasn't come into your life yet and you're single, I feel they're on their way to you. We could have a timing of August, September here for that, if not earlier. But I feel when this happens, this person here is not going to take too kindly to it at all. So this will kind of spur them into their this sneaky kind of behavior. They could be keeping a watch, keeping an eye on things, spying, that kind of thing. And it's only because they haven't let you go. And that's a big message that I keep receiving through this whole thing, is I keep hearing they haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. So perhaps they've seen, and as I said, I mean, this could be you watching and waiting for the wheel to turn, but I feel it's actually someone waiting and watching for the wheel to turn for them so that they can come back to you, or they can approach you, or rekindle whatever this situation was here. And I feel that they're starting to get quite not obsessive, that's not the right word, but it's on their mind all the time. And that's possibly why you, for those of you who are feeling drained and not too sure why, you've got this kind of you know, lack of energy, like someone, you know, it could be this person who's constantly thinking of you. You actually think that they've moved on. They haven't. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords here. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, for the Scorpios, June 2020? Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, for the Scorpios for 2020? This energy is very heavy. It's actually making me lightheaded. So if a lot of you are feeling dizzy or, as I said, drained and lightheaded, then, yeah, really, really keep up that water, whether drinking in it, bathing, showering, going near bodies of water. That will really help in protecting your energy. Also, obviously, call upon, you know, the higher powers, the higher beings to provide you that protection. Now, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, for the Scorpios? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the Scorpios? This could also be, as I was saying right in the start, this doesn't necessarily have to be a male. This could be a female here that's quite disgruntled about someone not choosing them, going towards another person, building a home with someone else, and they've decided to deal with this in a very unhealthy way. They could be, yeah, I mean, that obviously may be for a small number of you, but I feel that this person is yeah, not manifesting good things. So really important to keep up your protection at this time, Scorpio. This could be someone that you're not even aware of that is doing this. So Seven of Swords for the Scorpios, please. Seven of Swords for the Scorpios, please. You could be dealing with an air sign here. The King of Swords just popped out, but that's not the one I feel that needs to be placed with the Seven of Swords. But as you know, an air sign, you know, they can be quite cold. They're able to cut things off and distance themselves very easily from emotions. So this is a very sneaky, yucky energy right here. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups. So this is something that you've left behind. I feel this is a situation that you may have walked away from. You've ended this relationship and this person hasn't taken it very well. So for the Scorpios that resonates with, where it's a relationship that you decided to end, just be aware that this person who you ended the relationship with, they're kind of moving into that little bit of vengeful energy, or yeah, as I said, if it's another female, because you are now with the male that they were after, yeah, there's someone that's just not taken. They've taken it as a rejection. They don't like it. They're waiting for it to come back around, and they think they can actually force this to happen. They think they can override the powers that be, the higher powers that be, and actually force this to happen. It's actually putting themselves in that really bad space, really bad energy, and it's not good. It's really not good. So let's clarify why the Eight of Cups is here, please. The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This is someone who may, you know, yeah, the Queen. That's okay. So we have the Queen of Wands here. Yeah. So I really feel that if this is like been a third party situation, not necessarily a third party, but you may or may not have known about this person. But whoever you are, if this is you or this is you are the one that now is in this situation, this person that was left behind or was walked away from, yeah, they've decided to handle this in not a good way. So keep yourself protected. Definitely a lot of fire here. So as I said earlier, you could be dealing with a fire sign here. If this is a third party situation, that is also ending. So there could be someone watching you waiting for a relationship to end so that they can approach you, or there's someone watching looking at your relationship, and there's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of but you know, I feel like when people get to that point where they feel they have to kind of indulge in not so nice things, you have to remember it's coming from a place of hurt. It's coming from a place of pain, and a lot of us can't deal with that, and it manifests in darker ways. This is not good. This is not a good energy that I feel this person is putting out there, because you decided to walk away, or someone, you know, it could be someone's walked away from you. So, but you need to get out of this energy and protect yourself. If it is you that feels that there is someone who is doing this to you, yeah, you definitely need to walk away. Okay, so why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Scorpio. Yeah, the Lovers, that come out earlier. So yeah, this is definitely a relationship. Yeah, there's been a relationship here that's been called off. I don't want to say there was cheating here, but you know, for maybe for a few of you there was. Maybe that's the reason that you are separated. This person may have done the wrong thing by you. You've decided to leave. They're waiting for their opportunity to bring that back in, and they're trying to manipulate and force that to happen. It's not going to happen. This person needs to learn their own lessons, and that will actually come back on them quite harshly, which is unfortunate for them. But you know, if you're going to do these kind of things to people, then you know you have to answer. You have to answer to the universe. So let's clarify what this King of Wands is doing at the moment. Why is he here with the Hermit? Why is the Hermit here, please? The Scorpio, June 2020. Yeah, we have the Death card. So this individual, as I said to you before, he's waiting for that wheel to turn. He's currently watching, waiting, doing a lot of kind of plotting, planning, reflection. I think that it's also helping him transform and put an end to things. But again, this relationship, whatever it is now, I'm keep being drawn to a relationship situation. This relationship ended. It could have been due to a third party, and you've gone, nah, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this. This guy is now sat in regret, waiting for you to forgive them, waiting for you to come back around. They could have also, you know, this third party knows this. He or she could have already ended it with this third party because of how he or she feels towards you, and they've not taken this too kindly, and they're now doing not so nice things to kind of rekindle that. This guy's not interested. He's waiting for his opportunity back with you. And she is not happy. Little Queenie Wands down here isn't happy. So, but let's see why the Strength is here. I think it took a lot of strength for you to do this. That's perhaps why I felt that such strong emotion at the beginning of this reading. This could have been, as I said, an ending of a relationship due to cheating, and you've found the strength to walk away. You know, a lot of the time we put up a lot in relationships that for a longer time than we needed. But you know, it's all to get to that moment where we find that inner strength, we find our inner power, and we say, you know what, no more, I'm not dealing with this, I'm worth more than this. So let's clarify why the Strength is here. Why is the Strength here? Why is Strength here for Leo? I was going to say Leos then. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, so you have the Fool here. So definitely a new beginning. If it was you that's ended this relationship or partnership or whatever it was, you found that strength you needed. The wheels turned in your favor, and you're moving straight forward to that new beginning, that new fresh start. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn, especially, and it's hard in situations like that where it involves cheating, infidelity, you know, all of that kind of thing, because there is that element where, of course, you feel foolish, because how did you not see it? How did you know this is not going on? How could, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it's not always the case. You just need to embrace this as your brand new beginning. Look at the lessons that you've learned, and use those to like move forward. But definitely be aware that this person who you ended this relationship with, potentially due to a third party, he could have now walked away from this third party. He's waiting for his opportunity to come back in with you, because he is watching and he is waiting. And definitely this is not over for him. This is not over for him at all. So can we get a final outcome for the Scorpios, please, for June 2020? Now, as always, it's completely up to you whether you decide to, you know, give this person another chance, whether you want to see if, you know, it can work out. But yeah, right now, I think, you know, you're healing, and you're finding your strength and new beginnings. This person may not make themselves known until maybe, you know, August, September. It might not actually come about, but in the meantime, you've got these other people down here doing yeah, it's not good stuff. Just keep protecting yourself, please. That's a really important, strong message. Get yourself near water, take baths daily, and just keep protecting yourself from this energy, because they'll eventually go away. They'll eventually accept that it is over, but you know, they've just been burned, I guess. All right, so final outcome for this situation. Or, you know, not necessarily final outcome, but where the energies are heading at the moment. For the rest of June 2020 for the Scorpios, what is the outcome of this situation for the Scorpios for 2020? Okay. Yeah, the World. I mean, that's pretty damn cool, right? So yeah, and the Six of Cups was kind of over there hanging about. So this is definitely a past person that you could have ended this relationship with. But this is you now. This is you, Scorpio. You're standing proud. You're standing tall. You've ended this cycle with this person. This could have been a long time. This could have been, you could have been with this person for quite a while, and this isn't the first time that you've discovered that there's been some kind of, you know, infidelity or cheating or things like that. And, you know, they see you now charging forward. You could have opportunities for travel, recognition, but you're standing in that power. And, you know, once you release that people like that, once you release and realize that you don't need another person to make you happy. You can be successful as much as you decide to, then, you know, the world is yours, baby, always. Okay, so I hope this helps, Scorpio. Have an amazing, amazing rest of June 2020. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully this reading resonates and gives you a bit of guidance. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It is always, always appreciated. All right, much love, Scorpios. Bye-bye.